guys, HMP Bullindon, expose and educate. Let's go have a look. There's old Bill on site, guys. This is a revisit, and let's see what this old Bill wants. It's absolutely freezing. I've already give over the history of Bullindon. I will link my first part here in the description. Gypsy lived there, guys. I've spoken in depth about it. You will have to watch my original video. I think I'll put them in 2 parts, so I'll link them in the description. Now obviously we're out of lockdown, guys. When I come here last year, wow. When I come here last year, visits weren't happening. Now 1 year later from my last turn, visits are going on. So let's have a little look. Yeah, guys, do subscribe to Expose and Educate. Very nice man. Come pick the Gypsy up this morning. He's number 10. So let's see why we have police outside of prison. I would say something's happened, obviously. That's Thames Valley as well. So as we can see, guys, we've got a face mask up the floor. We've got Thames Valley police. They're not looking too happy. Could potentially have been outside charges, guys. When you see police on a prison or when you're in prison, generally it's either escorted something or someone's getting an extra charge. And thank God I never actually got any extra charges while I was in jail. But I do feel for a lot of boys that do. And this is the legendary, horrible prison, HMP Bullindon. They've gated off a part here, very rusty. The red door, the Gypsy come out of here, guys, March 19 to 2019. So 3 years, 2 months ago. Respect, brother. And it's actually a little bit emotional seeing that again, because it's been nearly 4 years. They're not happy, are they? I think someone's getting a charge, innit? Ah, lovely. Yeah, go subscribe to Expose and Educate, guys. It's a freezing day. Oh, they've even cut the grass, look. Yeah, because, what's this say? Yeah, it's non-smoking now, isn't it? Unfortunately, guys, Gypsy actually personally himself stopped smoking in Bullindon because of the ban. So yeah, this is the front of Bullindon, guys. They have an open door here. Usual signs. Security screws, yeah, with the patrol dogs. So they got a door here that obviously your visitors will go in if they're gonna come visit you in there. These are very common nowadays, guys. You will see a lot more of these in prisons now. Sorry? Well, you don't talk to people like that, mate.
You're not allowed to be filming.
I can do what I want.
You're not allowed to be filming.
Right, what law is that?
Shut the door.
Oh, yeah, make it private.
It is private.
Sorry, sir, you're not allowed to film in.
Well, I am.
Well, you're not allowed.
Well, can you get your hand away from me, please,
Well,
mate?
you're not allowed to film in.
Oh, who says this? Please?
Well, yeah.
Well, ask him then.
Okay, I will ask them, mate.
Go on, then.
You're not allowed to film.
We'll go ask him then.
Okay.
Get the law. I don't listen to policy, I listen to law.
Yeah?
Yeah, mate.
You're not allowed to film in, sir.
Hang on, I'm filming
You
it.
can film in if you want.
You're not allowed, but you can. I know
Okay.
I can.
Okay.
Just some prison officer, guys, the usual. You guys actually had a memo on this, but it is what it is. Filming all I want. I'll zoom in. There's police on site, guys, and this guy, it's delusional. It is what it is. Make it private if you don't want me filming in there. There we go. Well done. Well done.
You're like this. I saw the fella coming out, so I went to the old Bill and I said to him, right guys, you're obviously aware of what we're doing. So he said, yeah. I said, have you got a problem with it because you're here? He said, not at all.
Oh, what? A guy
So
said?
the other bloke's going, no, I'm not giving him permission. He says to him, it's not against the law. And he's gone back in with his tail between his legs.
They said to me, go away in there.
Yeah.
And
All he said,
That's
not
fantastic.
advice, he said, don't go too close to the doors.
Oh, we can't.
said-
Obviously, they've made it private now.
Exactly, yeah, they shut the door. I
So, I mean-
recognise that screw. He must have been there donkey's years. So yeah, so they
Look
haven't
at their
got a
little
problem.
chips on their shoulders when they walk, like they're prison officers.
So they haven't got a problem.
But listen, they've made it private now, so that's that
Exactly.
scenario done.
Exactly that, yeah.
Um,
So
we haven't
can't wait to feel it.
Oh
What
yeah,
that's
I
for?
could do that for me barbell.
You pump weights?
A little bit. They're 25 kilo ones, I think.
Jeez, right, so should we have a wander then?
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly grab a word with these.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's mental. That.
So the gardens are looking nice.
Yeah.
I think the inmates pick them up. I think it's the work part,
Guys,
probably.
sub to expose and educate. I'm just gonna grab a word with these old Bill, and we can talk through this prison thing that's been going on. I'll come round. Guys, look at this. Non-smoking jail, fags up the floor. That's hilarious. Not for the boys inside though. Yeah, just trying to grab a word. Is it if I have a word? No, I was just filming, as we're lawfully allowed to. What? I think you spoke to this gentleman. You said we're not allowed to film in the door or something.
Yeah.
Well, why is that then?
It's a private premises. It's not open. Unless
It's
you're,
public land. It's a HMP.
Yeah, unless you're here to visit someone who's inside at the pleasure of Her Majesty.
Not really. It's public land.
I always love that saying, at the pleasure of Her Majesty.
But the
She
thing
don't
is,
care.
officer,
You're
we're not going to
allowed-
step the
you're not allowed
boundary.
phones inside. We're not even allowed phones inside.
We're not stepping the boundary. I wouldn't go inside the door.
And that's what I'm saying. Don't
Yeah.
go inside
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah, outside.
Outside, you
Yeah.
can,
Yeah.
you can film
Thank
to
you.
enhance
I
Brilliant.
maybe didn't make that perfectly
Yeah,
clear.
'cause-
and that's fine.
I appreciate that.
But like the colleague said, one of your other colleagues had a misfortune of going inside and got arrested.
What's Can you identify yourself, please, officer? You have been perfectly polite, but
PC 1147 Lawson.
and what's happened here then?
Nothing.
Why are you here then?
We're here for another matter.
Is this a gate arrest?
Someone's getting
I just
out
thought I'd
and they're
ask.
getting it in there when they come out. You're ready, ain't you?
No.
Has something really deadly happened then? Like someone's passed away or? Oh. Rolf Harris, he was in here, wasn't
Years ago.
he? E-wing when I was in there, yeah.
Oh.
Do you out there? Say for instance, a sexual offender done something. You're going to help them, innit? You have to as part of your role, yeah.
Duty care to everyone, regardless of what they may or may not.
Without
As
fear
a
or favour?
as a human being, Rolf Harris particularly, would you help him?
You still have a duty of care. It doesn't matter
I know.
what someone's done.
I know. I was in there and he was very well protected, and not by you guys necessarily, just as the whole. But yeah, thank you very much, officer, for standing up for our rights. They were obviously closed the door now. That's that done. That's private now for them. If we're going to aggravate filming in the windows, I can half agree if you guys come. But in public land, we can pretty much do what we want. If it comes to a public order offence, I understand when you guys want to step in. But as you can see, obviously, we're perfectly lawful. It's a freezing day.
It's on the warmest.
We're trying our best.
So we've got to keep moving.
So I'm going to walk into prison because I want to go back in there. I'm joking. Very polite. Thames Valley, a top drawer, mate. Oh, that's the bus, look. When you get out, look, you get up. So guys, if you get released from here, this is the bus. You see that? He went. Ah, look at this. This is a cracker, mate. This is freezing as well. Sorry? Yeah, we can. Yes, you can.
I suggest what you
There's
go
police
and do
right there. Go ask them.
is have a word
Yeah,
with
we
those
can't film
guys.
on this land.
Yes,
You
we can.
Cross the road
Well,
because
you
this
need
is
to back
prison
up,
service
mate.
land. So I'm just saying
No,
you
it's
can't.
not. It's
This
public
is
land.
private land, that's
Private land.
public.
I
You
actually
film
remember
from there.
you from.
That's fine.
Here.
But this is private.
Here,
and
Bob,
that's
Bob.
public.
Tell me you don't recognise him from D-Wing or B-Wing.
I don't
I remember him.
You can stand on that side of the
Oh,
road.
Sam, we just said we're allowed.
They don't know though, do they? They don't know what's private.
But that's
what's
your
not.
policy.
This is
They know
private
law,
land.
we know law.
Okay, so to let you know what will happen now, we will call the police because they're not here for you. No, listen to me, you're not letting me speak. They are here to
Well, let's not get too close. Come on.
They are here to pick up somebody.
I'm just gonna.
So we will call 999, get them down here, and they'll have to remove you to that end. I'm just letting you know.
That's fine.
Public, private.
It's not.
Okay,
Public access.
okay, I'm letting you know.
It's called auditing though. Have you seen it before?
Fella.
I remember you
I
personally
know.
from
But
my
we're
when
gonna
I was
do-
on Sea
listen,
Wing.
We're going to do to and fro, aren't we?
We're going to win though.
I'll tell you private, you'll say it's public, I'll call the police,
But
job done.
Section
It's the end of the
33
end.
of the Criminal Justice Act 1972 gives us public access here.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's no barriers.
Sorry, could you just explain to me why your fellow is a bit arrogant?
Well, you can ask.
He's an
You're
SO.
asking them to call the police
This-
when they're there.
This
You can ask.
this officer.
Grown man, you're a grown man.
No, this officer's. I remember him from jail, brother. He's actually alright. He was on D Wing, yeah, and he used to get rid of the nonces. And guys,
fair play, so you know
Gypsy's
him.
in shock. I remember. He recognised me. I remember him. He was actually
Oh, I
alright.
haven't done the crest yet.
He's a bit deluded about public land. But let's see if
I'm
this
the old man.
education's been key. That's the key, and then we can go. Guys, we've made one hell of an impression. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's the first one of the day. What did he say? Ah, this is like cat and mouse, man. Ah, let's go back to these then. There's none. There's public access. Sorry, I know you guys are busy, yeah? You're not very happy, miss. What's these people saying that we can't be here then?
They're basically saying, you stand there, you're fine.
But what's the law?
We've told you on public property, you can stand there. They're saying this bit's private, so I don't have their deeds.
It's their policy, isn't it?
So all I've been told is this bit's private.
We go by law, not
So
policy.
that bit's public, so you can stand there and film.
There's public access. Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972. We have public access. We're not aggravating.
You asked me what they said.
No, I know, but he just said to me that they said that you agree that we can't be there.
We told you that public and private is
Police are
different.
with us this one.
Alright, so
you,
public
miss.
land is public land, private land is private
But you're
land.
pointing there. That's still public land there. Not the gate,
I
obviously.
don't know which bit's public. I haven't.
I appreciate that. No, thank you very
It'll
much.
be written down somewhere which bit's public and which bit's not. I don't have access.
But that's
to
their
that.
policy, isn't it? And
I
they're-
don't know. I don't have access to it. If I had it in front of me, telling me which bit's public.
Yeah, I get you.
which
As
bit's
the
private,
lawgivers, though, you guys know law overrides policy, and we go by law. Even though it may be dodgy with filming, but it's a lawful activity. And can you identify, please, miss? You've been very polite.
Pardon?
Sorry, can you identify, please? You've been very polite.
1317.
And you're good representatives of Thames Valley because you've stuck for the people. That man lied.
Yeah.
So thank you.
What station are you from, if I can ask?
Banbury.
Ah,
okay.
Banbury. Okay.
Might see you later.
No, no.
You never know where we might end up.
We like good officers, and I can sense you're a bit fed up today already, but you're a good officer, and I
you're fair.
appreciate you.
Do you know what he said to me when I said to him, go and ask these guys because we've just checked? He said they're not proper police officers.
They're PCSOs.
said-
No, I'm joking.
I said, go and tell them that. I think you might upset them. I'm
Nah,
a cheeky git.
They're Thames Valley,
Yeah.
and they represent the Thames Valley well,
They have.
and I appreciate that.
Yeah, very much
They're,
so.
they're the auditors, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. Stay safe, yeah. So, Jet, what do you want to do here then, mate? 'Cause,
Well, we got to see that moody man, see what he's got to say now, because he's
well, I
lied.
said to him, I said, have they put you straight? He said, no.
It's his ego.
And I said, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Them being on site has helped us, and I'm in shock, guys.
I'm
That
impressed.
but Thames Valley passed, so
Yeah, Thames Valley has certainly come down on the side.
and
of
he
the
was a
road.
bit close to you as well, wasn't he?
He got very close, didn't he?
They're just in shock. You know when I went
As
Belmarsh,
you know, mate, we don't back up when they
No.
get in our face, do we?
when I went Belmarsh, yeah, they shut the whole prison down.
He's on the phone now, look.
He's on the phone to the police, but the police are right there,
That's what I
guys.
said to him. Why phone him when there's a van out?
Look at me hair and all.
Any sense, does it?
There's the tyrant there.
Anyway, what's the equality statement?
So this tyrant here, guys, basically assaulted, exposing education. Oh, they got toast. They got prisoners' toast here, brother. They're eating boys' food in there.
That's shocking.
It's an absolute disgrace. That's the old.
Just said they're eating.
That's our old toilet roll. That's an absolute disgrace. Look at that. Remember their blue wipes and that blue thing. Look,
The inmate's toast. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
whatever's that? Oh, there's a wand, look.
It's amazing what you can uncover and expose when you get close to
And that plant needs watering, mate. It's very dry.
I mean, me for one, I'm actually over the moon that the police were here.
Yeah. It's
They put them straight away, and even then the prison officer lied.
Hello.
I don't know what rank he was, but he had 3 stripes.
I think he was SO or what's it called now?
I don't know.
I think you got P personal officer, SO, and then custody manager, CM.
Yeah, because
You probably see. Yeah,
I met one of them when I did lay ill.
they give you a CM. Like he had a bit of. I remember him from in there myself. I think he was on B wing or D.
An attitude,
The other one.
ego jumping.
The other one you thought was thing is only because I have recognised him. I remember he used to say nonsense are a disgrace, and I like that. Like this man here, he's only a worker, you know.
Sorry, mate, if they're keeping you waiting because we're here, I do apologise.
I know you want to go work and it's raining. I won't get you on because we're going to be on YouTube, right? Unless you've got anything to say. That's a nice noise, isn't it? Oh, that's the panic alarm.
Is it?
Yeah. This poor man wants to go work, look, just because the 2 idiots with cameras, they think. What they don't realise, this is thousands of people are going to see this. And this poor fella just wants to go work, guys, look.
Yeah, that's all you want.
And then people